Hey Camden County, this is Brad Cole, the new owner of New Wave Batting Cages, previously known as the Camden Cages, across the street from Howard Peoples Park and right next to the fire department. If you see us cleaning up and renovating, shoot us a honk, let us know that you care.
Hi, my name is Savannah, and I am better known as Trash Panda for LYFE, yo, on OnlyFans.com, where I sell pictures of my asshole. But I still wouldn't let Mick Motherwell fuck me. Welcome to Mick Motherwell's Self Awareless. Titties.
Ooh-wee, 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 hee-hee. Welcome to Mick Motherwell's Self Awareless, the first episode of GED Talks. We named it that because, well, I'm not qualified to do a TED Talk, but I definitely have my GED, and I'm qualified to do a GED Talk. And that's why we're here, people. Tonight, I have a very, very special guest. You've met her. And if you're a fan of the show and you've met her a few times. And if you are a horny fucking perv, you've seen her. Anyway, Trash Panda for life, yo. Check out the bottom of the screen. That's how you spell it. But for those listening in the car, pull over because it's going to get crazy. And it's spelled Trash, Trash, Panda, Panda, the number 4, LYFE, YO, yo. Without further ado, Trash Panda for life, yo. You ready? Give me a nod. There we go. Ready or not, here I come. Every time I look at her on OnlyFans.com. What up?
Hi.
There we go. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for doing this. Are you ready for anything?
Anything.
And everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Is that how you advertise your OnlyFans?
Well, I mean...
Ready for anything and everything.
I take special requests, but there's always the risk of that one request where it's just too...
We're going to get into that. Just a second. Tell me about your outfit right now. Tell anybody and everybody what's going on.
I am currently cosplaying as Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo.
$10 for anyone knew Velma's last name. $10 for anyone that knew Velma's last name.
Yeah, Dinkley. She's attractive. Not an attractive last name.
Well, that's probably what they were trying to do back then, right? I mean, Daphne was the hot one, and Velma was, the ugly nerd. Which two things. One, you look fantastic. I mean, you look just out of this world great. But number two, we are probably around that age, or I am, where you saw that. It's not that Daphne's still not hot, but you saw this people of my age, I guess, we appreciate that look. And it's not even that look. We're just getting a little more open-minded.
Yeah, it's her specifically, and then the trope from one of the episodes where, oh, I've lost my glasses. I can't see anything. Where are my glasses? Somewhere on the floor, over wherever. A lot of guys clearly have yanked it to that,
100%.
Because it's the skirt and everything. Oh my. So
go ahead. So that's your theory on it? I guess.
Oh, it's been confirmed.
Let me ask you this one. Did you ever have a crush on a cartoon? Like when you were a kid? My first crush was Princess Jasmine. 100%. I think it's probably the first time I yanked it. In the weird, didn't know what I'm doing, thought I raped myself.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's because I didn't know what the word rape meant. I just kind of knew it was a weird thing. Anyway, that's what was going through my mind. But I'm telling you, Princess Jasmine. Did you ever have a crush on like a cartoon? I'm not saying you had to yank it.
No. I'm saying, see, I have always been a weirdo.
I just told you the first time I masturbated was to Princess Jasmine. You do whatever and say whatever you want.
But I've pretty much always been a weirdo, and I pretty much knew I was when I watched Gargoyles as a kid. And gosh, I can't remember the lead gargoyle's name.
But.
Huh?
Said but.
But that was really what it was. Yeah.
You like dug that? Is it
the? Yep. I'm totally letting that gargoyle man hit it. I'm weird.
Would you let?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we can skip the whole gargoyle thing, I guess, for now. And let's just talk about it. You said that it's talking about how you look, and then welcome here, and you're into anything and everything, and you get these special requests. The number one question we got, and what I thought was cool was I did get a couple of these questions, but the number one question we got was obviously, and you know this is coming, what's your weirdest request? But I'm going to ask you, so what I'm going to ask you first, because I thought it was a cool question, was what's your most timid request? And I think with your standard of timid, we might have a little good preview of what's weird.
Well, honestly,
timid could be, I want you to cook eggs in your bra, like whatever, but give me a request that you just thought, maybe you thought was like, cool.
Someone asked if I would cuddle with them.
Did you do it?
No.
Right, because you're not going to meet these people.
I don't want to cuddle with strangers. That's weird.
Right.
I don't even like to cuddle with people that I date.
I couldn't tell you how many one-night stands I had, and fucking cuddling was the last thing on your mind after you came. It was like, get the fuck out of here. And look, I couldn't tell you how many one-night stands I had at my house when the chick was thinking the same goddamn thing. All right, man, I got to catch the bus.
Yeah.
You're going to catch a bus in Atlanta at 2 a.m.? Was that fucking bad? No, I just don't want to cuddle with you. You're a stranger. And that makes a lot of sense to me. So that is timid, but it's also creepy as fuck, yeah?
It really is. I know that over in Japan, they have these girls, and I can't remember the exact name of it, where they only provide companionship hourly through cuddling. And just like rubbing backs, rubbing shoulders, and conversation.
That's all they do in Vegas. That's all they do in Vegas. Read the law. That's all they do, and that's all an escort is. Right? All I'm saying is I bet you some people are getting wanked.
I don't know. They're pretty strict from what I saw when it was a doctor.
That would be great. Would you be more uncomfortable doing that, or would you be more uncomfortable paying for it? I just need someone to cuddle.
I would probably be paying for it. I would probably be more uncomfortable paying for it.
Right. Like, that's a big defeat.
Yeah, showing that there's so many people out there who may need it, but just don't want to access it.
I know mental health's important. Yeah. It's just weird. All right. So the $50 follow-up, give me some weird ones. You can go off. Just tell me where you're at. If you go into a tangent, go for it. Tell me what you think's your weirdest, or your like top 3 weirdest.
Today. Exactly.
wait. Hold on. I just said you can go on, but you're telling me today.
Today.
Oh, great.
Great. 3 hours ago, roughly. I'm not even kidding when I say this stuff either. Like, service
That's why you're here.
Just a timeout. Service announcement. I don't want to see your wiener wiener. I don't want to see it. The only time I want to see it is if you're gonna pay me.
Oh, I think I owe you. Well, yeah, I do.
It's like that is the only time I really care about it. And even then, I mean, like, you see one, they're all kind of the same, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's okay. I enjoy what I do. But yeah, the weird ones definitely are kind of actually, if they don't get too creepy, they are very interesting and an enjoyable situation, just because it's just like, well, that's something new.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But that was during a timeout. So, time in?
Yes.
Get back to the juicy shit. This is...
Yeah.
You're not Zach Morris.
Yeah. So the guy...
You're Thelma.
What?
Nothing. Go.
Okay.
The guy.
Oh, yeah, the guy. I actually had screenshots of it, too, but I'm just kind of like, okay, I made him apologize. Like, ordered him to, with repercussions. So he just messaged me. He's like, how can I get to see that ass and pussy? And I'm like, bruh, that you didn't even say hi to a bitch. Like,
oh, so real? This wasn't through OnlyFans.
No, this is on Facebook.
This is just someone that knows you have an OnlyFans, and so thinks you're a fucking slut.
Well, the other thing is,
disrespects what you do so much that's how he approaches you without a hi.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
He just thinks, keep going. Please keep going.
I wish my Bluetooth headphones would work right now. It would be so much easier. But what was another one? One guy I know asked me if I would grow out all my body hair. Like, it would take a long time to, because it's like, I'm not going to go into too many explanations.
That's fair. We all get it. It would take a while.
But he was like asking me, he's like, would you grow out like all your body hair and like your armpits and like, and then let me lick them? And like, because I like them when they're like good and stinky. And, you know, just
that's fantastic.
all this other stuff. And, you know, some things that are pretty kinky I'm into, you know, whatever, butt stuff. But there's a limit. Like,
yeah.
Quoting Clerks too, you never go ass to mouth, you know, that kind of stuff. And I've had people request videos for that, and I'm just like, hell no, ain't no amount of money that's gonna make me want to do that.
So that kind of leads me to my next question, is like, that's a weird request, crazy request. How much would it cost me to do it? Or you, like you said, you've got limits where you're like, fuck that kind of shit, I'm just here to have some fun and enjoy what I do. Mm-hmm. You're not really pushing limits for money. Mm-mm. Right. So you're not, it's a fun fucking job, and I know people wish they could get away with it.
Yeah.
And when I say it like that, I guess what I'm asking is like, how do you cope with that shit? Like, hey, I'm here, I'm attractive, I'm having fun, I'll do some fun kinky shit. But, like, you guys are getting fucking crazy, and you get bombarded with that. So how does that work out?
So, right now, my friend's situation is at about 3.9 thousand.
All right.
And, that alone, just that platform, just on Facebook, I get 30 or 50 friend requests a day. So I gotta weed through all of those, and since I had originally just been accepting whatever because I just don't really give a shit. This was before I was even doing OnlyFans. It was just for cosplay only. That's why I started doing this. It wasn't to show off, you know, my taint. It was specifically because I wanted to dress up like a character and then go buy comic books and let my, you know, geeky flag fly. That's
Geek
it.
flag fly, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, no problem with that. So, I think what's interesting is that you're a girl, right? You're a female.
What?
I just fucking assumed. I'm so sorry. What I think that's what's attractive to it. I think that's what brings people to this show. Because if I was a guy talking about it, I don't think too many people would give a shit. And so I think females in general, and that's me being a sexist piece of shit, being open and minded and honest and being like, fuck it. Like, we all do it. We all have taints. Like, there it is. And I'll make a little money off it, but I'm not fucking pushing any goddamn limits. Now, like I said, you said it before, I'll say it now. Dicks are all the same, essentially, except for mine. And it's weird that, no one's into that. Guys might be into it, or attracted to guys, and girls that are. I just don't see any women tuning in, even if I'm interviewing someone in your situation that's male. So I think the fact that you're open and you are, it's a little still, for whatever reason, in 2021, it's still a little taboo. Yeah. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And I think because it's still taboo, and because females are still kind of looked at as inferior, then that's why you get this whole, hey, I see that you got an OnlyFans, but I'm on Facebook and I want to put my dick in your ass. Like, not even hello. And 10 times out of 10, they're probably married when they're talking to you like that. Yeah?
That was
How many married men do you think just are like, I mean, again, out of 10. And it's okay to follow your OnlyFans. Please, marry guys. I follow 17 of them. Like, wife doesn't care. We all jerk off. We all do this. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking, hey, girl, I want to fuck you in the ass. And shit. Like, they really approach you that weird way.
Yeah, that's where it definitely crosses the line, because
Before
before you're in a business transaction, and you're contributing to someone who creates something which they're proud of.
Well, it's a project. It's art. It's cool.
Yeah. And someone wants to buy it and it's consumed. Whereas, fuckface McGee over here and bumfuck, Georgia says...
That's my screen name and my location.
But, just saying, can I see your ass and pussy? And I was like, oh, hell no. And I just sent my OnlyFans link and I was like, here you go. You can see him over here. Pay me. And he was like, please. And I was like, if you don't stop whining or harassing me, I will screenshot this entire conversation and send it to your wife. Yes, I saw that you were married, because as soon as you asked me that first question, I went right to your page and read all your stats. I've learned very quickly, and your old lady looks like she could whoop your ass. I said, so I'm going to ask you, apologize now. And he instantly was like, I'm sorry, it'll never happen again. And boop, went away.
Gone. All right, so promote your OnlyFans, like, describe it. If I want to join and I have no idea who you are, I just see you on this show and I'm like, oh, like, what's on there? Like, what are you proud of? How would you sell it in like a 20-second shoot? Oh, there it is. You gonna do that for 20 seconds? Because I'll shut up. So there it is. Perfect. That's a perfect way to do it, I think. There you are. With the cig in the mouth, kind of hot. I gotta say. So, when you were 10 years old, there's a question that came in.
Okay.
What did you want to be when you grew up? I think it's a slight dig. A what?
Sorry, I said an astronaut.
That makes fine. You make people see stars, I'm sure.
That's good.
Oh, is it? Put that as your fucking tagline.
Yeah.
That was a question because I think it was a dig. I think people think, again, it's taboo. I think people think that you're just, or not just you, there's many people out there. Just, again, you probably make more than a teacher, but a teacher gets this respect. And well deserved, and just in community. And it's like, hold on, like I'm just doing my thing. I'm not doing anything fucking wrong. Blah 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 blah. I'm getting off. What did I see? Looking at these fucking questions.
Well, I will say this. I do not make anywhere near even what the tiny salary that a teacher makes, which is just abhorrent. And teachers should definitely make more.
Absolutely. It's bullshit.
Yes.
That was one of the questions I was trying to say is how do you balance, like, we talked about how it mixes into your Facebook and your life, but like, how do you balance, like, I don't know, let's say you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you do this special request and it takes a lot of energy out of you. You had a fun fucking day, and then your boyfriend or girlfriend comes home and is like, hey, what up? Like, how do you balance, like, all of that shit, just life and work? And I know that you're not a porn star or anything, so it's not breaking that limit, but that was a question that came in, and I think I'm trying to interpret it for him.
Yeah, it's kind of a little wonky, I guess. My brains are potatoes anyway, since I smoke all the time. But anyway, I say whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't date by choice most of the time. Very, very rarely. I do not have boyfriends or girlfriends or any of that stuff. I just don't do it.
Well, it works.
I have a lot of fuck buddies though.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I ain't going without. I just don't want to deal with anyone's shit. I'm sure you saw that. Actually, I posted earlier some random guy I've never talked to.
There's a live one. What? There's a live question, but keep going. You did it with a random guy.
The guy was like under some picture of me I was asking everyone, should I dye my hair black? Because I really liked the picture. And he was like, can I make you mine? And I'm like, no. And then all these other fellows are like, what's going on here? And all this other stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't have time for this. And, my life. And I'm just saying, I'm all about that side hustle. Ha ha ha. And I posted a GIF or something of like making it rain, which is
it's GIF, dude. No. It's fucking GIF.
GIF.
GIF. Making it rain. Mm-hmm. Brad brought a question in, and it was, have you ever not wanted to do something, but you end up doing it out of fulfillment? Like a certain act?
Not really.
But it's just like, I just want to fucking get off here, so I'll do it.
No. If it's something that I don't like, if it's something that I'm not comfortable with, if it's something that doesn't do it for me, I'm not going to fake it. Because that would be the only way someone would get an orgasm out of it is if I faked it.
Well, so that might be one question, or one part of the question. The other part might be, maybe have you just not been bothered, or you're kind of bored, you're sitting at home bored, and like someone texts you and is like, hey, I want you to masturbate right now. And you're like, well, I was just fucking eating Doritos anyway. I mean, that's another way to read that question. So got to give Brad his dues. So has that happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sitting watching fucking Golden Girls reruns. And I might as well fucking put a dildo in my butt.
Yes, someone...
Oh, this is a good one.
I should do Blanche.
Is Blanche the one that sounds like me?
Blanche is the one that's the
big motherfucker.
The redhead.
Blanche. Oh, Blanche is a slut. No. Who's the big one then? God damn. Dorothy. Yeah, Blanche is a slut. Well, that'd be a fucking cool one. That'd be a weird thing. I think people are attracted to Blanche because people my age are, because their moms are watching that shit on TV all the time. It's like, well, she is a slut. I don't know any other sluts like that.
Yeah.
Brad added up to the question, third part of it, like, have you ever done it for like, I got to pay rent or something?
No.
I need to eat.
No.
He didn't ask that deep, but it makes sense. So you've never had to be that like that.
No.
Right, because that would make you fucking weird.
I mean, no, there are people out there who do that legitimately.
Do it for their bills, but like, don't go.
Yeah. No, I'm just kind of like that because people have responded to me online being like, why don't you get a fucking real job, whore? You know, that kind of thing. And I'm like,
why don't you fucking whore?
I know, right? I have plenty of jobs. You know, I've done plenty of jobs. I don't know, whatever. They're both the same thing, right?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay.
You know, retail job, corporate job, hand job, blow job. All makes sense to me.
Government
It's
job.
fucking work.
Yeah.
Government job, rim job. Actually, those are equal. Those are definitely equal. And I am not. No, you can't enjoy it.
No.
Fucking assholes. Brad said he gets fucked at his job too. There it is.
I kind of wish I
Fuck
could hear
job.
what they were saying.
Well, I can show you on the screen.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's one. Yeah, I get fucked at my job too.
Yeah, it's really small. I'm having to
Because
get
you have a
really close.
fucking shit camera. Wait, do you do all this on a cell phone? Do you
It
do your
is
job on a cell phone? Everything?
Everything is done on an iPhone Pro or iPhone 11 Pro Max. I have
Awesome.
literally filmed every single piece of content
On good shit.
uploaded with my phone.
Okay, second question.
Okay.
I just got one in my head. Would you do it on a laptop? Would you buy do you have like the fucking selfie light rings and stuff?
Actually, I have one right now. It's a
Oh, sweet.
18-inch selfie on like a 72-inch extension with a remote control that adjusts the brightness and has a remote control for your phone even that can take the pictures. And
So you can make that butt look real good.
Yeah, and you can attach a camera to it if I had one. Like, it's got different attachments and shit, but I don't have a camera, so.
Do you have an Amazon wish list?
Oh, yes, I do.
Is a camera or something like that on there?
It will be after this.
There you go. I mean, look, I understand you're starting small, but I am fucking national, and so is Brad Cole.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. You're going to get 2 or 3 more people tonight. Subscribers.
Well, the
2 or
best thing about that is, so my goal was set to reach 100 subs by the end of June, and I started that June 1st. And then I had 18 left to go, and as of today, I only have 4 left to go. So
oh man, I just promised you 3 max.
Yeah, I know, and it's like the funny thing is, once I reach 100, my promise was to everyone that I would do a full-length solo video, and it's a complete surprise. It could be as like super weird or just like hardcore or who knows what, because I have on there expect the unexpected at all times.
There you go. People, go to the site. It's on the bottom of the screen. Pay the money and follow this chick. There's a bunch of content on there already. It's fun. Let me ask you this. Don't let me forget about the Amazon wish list. But you said solo video. Have you ever done or are you willing to do 2 or more people videos or 2 people videos, 2-person videos?
Yeah.
And you're gonna do that at some point, or you're just kind of waiting? Would you wouldn't take a request to do that, right? Obviously, because that's a stranger like cuddling. But do you get requests for that?
I have gotten a request where they said if I can make a video of me and another person. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the guy ordered 3 videos back to back in the same message. He said, I want a blowjob video with a facial and choking and gagging and drooling and all this other stuff. And then he said he wanted like
nice
regular.
And sloppy.
Yeah. And then he said he wanted just a regular PNV. And then he was like, and then I want that ass. And I was like, okay, so you want an all ass video?
Just
okay.
all ass?
Just all ass. I was like, well,
10 minutes of just your butt?
Apparently, yeah. Or something, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I'd watch it. I'd probably watch it.
Well,
just to see if anything happened.
Oh, what?
No, not like that. Not like that. Well, actually, yeah. Has anyone ever threw in that? Has everyone ever asked for like farts or poops?
For what?
Farts or poop?
No.
Pee?
No.
Anyone ever asked for pee?
No, not yet. That's
well,
coming, though.
you're gonna get two or three more subscribers tonight, and I can guarantee they're gonna ask you about a couple more things, like pee and poop. So back to your Amazon wish list. What kind of stuff's on there?
So right now,
if you don't mind sharing.
So right now it's kind of varies because I try to know all of my fans. I greet every single one of them personally when they join. I don't send out mass messages.
Right.
I really hate that.
The big wigs do.
It feels extremely impersonal, and I know other creators do that, but that's not the type of person I am. And obviously, you've seen the kind of things I've posted on Facebook and seen the things that other people have said, that I'm not like the typical OnlyFans person. Like, I'm legitimate and just cool shit, whatever.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, you're real.
Yeah,
and I think that was the point when OnlyFans started.
Yeah, for it to be real.
Let's just see these people. I mean, the guys are on it. Transgender folk are on it. Like it's big, but it's real people doing real things. So that's always cool. So what's on this Amazon wish list?
Yeah, it's anything's on there. I know some people who are into feet, so I put like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes on there.
So this works out for you.
And I take pictures. My deal is for anyone who buys me something off the list, based on what the price is of the item, we can negotiate whether they would like photos or video. So it's not like you don't get anything in return. You get me something, I give you something back. That's how I feel personally.
Business, bro. Or it's a gift.
Yeah.
You have a wish list. People want to grant wishes. It's fucking how love works, man.
And I know a few people have bought me things off of there. I have 2 very big fans. Well, actually 3 that either just like throw money or get me gifts. And it's not all the time, but it's like maybe like once every 2 weeks. It's not a big deal, and I really appreciate it. And I don't expect it to just be rolling in left and right.
Right. So you do like custom things for people. Like, hey, if I ask you, like, hey, just tell me my dick's the hugest thing you've ever seen on it. Like, you'll do that for them.
Yep.
I mean, right. Obviously, there's limits. Like, I guess I can't really think of. I guess that's all right. You're just talking. That's cool. So you do that, which is cool. And then, what was I gonna ask? You ever done the live stuff? You ever go live? You ever done the cam model stuff? Ever been interested in doing that?
I actually was interested a few years ago, but then I never really got into it. I was actually supposed to film a muscle porn wrestling video with this really stacked, muscular chick. And the way that was supposed to go was we were supposed to wrestle for submission, clearly me being the smaller person, and whoever lost got fucked with a dildo. So obviously I was going to be the fuck-e. Well, it never happened because of scheduling delays, and after a while I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Fuck it.
So, I'll figure it out. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think they make money. I don't know. I know that if anyone can go on there and watch them for free, someone else is paying for it somehow. So they've got to have it coming in. I don't know. It's up to you, comfortable and all that. But I think it's something you should fucking explore. You're doing a great job live right now. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, could you imagine if we did this? Just on one of those sites? We could both be naked and just do this interview. And we could say whatever we wanted. And you could promote the shit out of your OnlyFans.
Well, the funny thing is,
there
are actual stars, athletes, and regular models on OnlyFans that don't do nudity. It's just there to promote their shit.
Right.
Like Floyd Mayweather is on there after the big fight, and he's got
makes money.
Has his OnlyFans exclusive vegan leather hat and shit, and it's the most expensive thing there, which their merch is actually very cheap. You can get a shirt for $10, but who wants to walk around with a shirt on that says OnlyFans besides me?
Does it say your name on it? Does it have your name on it?
It should.
I could have your link on it?
It should.
I'd fucking buy one right now. I'll buy one. I'll buy one live on fucking camera.
I guess
I would wear a shirt with your I'd do it. Fuck these motherfuckers around here.
Yeah, I have a friend who is talking about doing something like that, trying to get a good picture or something, or just put Glock in the OnlyFans on it, and then just maybe put it down beneath, under low or on the back or whatever.
Just put your fucking cleavage on there. Be done.
Yeah.
And then
put it exactly right here.
Yeah. You obviously had some artwork. One day you'll come into the studio and we'll show that off. But there's just so many questions, but it is what it is. I think we've covered a lot. It's kind of fun. You can tell any stories that come your way. But I also wanted to play a game with you. It's a rocket round, and it's yes or no.
Okay.
Yes or no. And we will talk about your answers afterwards.
Okay.
So you can think about it and say yes or no, but that's all you can say.
Okay.
All right? So to someone who we think is open-minded, an online sex worker, so to speak, we thought it'd be cool to play gay or not gay. And again, rocket round, yes or no. All right? And again, I don't know how you identify. That's not, I'm talking come from a fucking stupid demographic that listens to my show point of view, right?
All right. I can explain if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead then.
So I identify as queer, but the best thing about using queer is it's an umbrella term, because it means that I can literally like anybody or anything in their pants, which gives me the biggest range of options possible.
Yeah, and you've said you don't date, and you obviously have a good sense of your body and all that. So yeah, that's a good way to put it. And again, kind of wish I was queer, but I'm married, so. All right, gay or not gay? Two chicks making out.
Not gay.
Two guys making out.
Not gay.
Two guys jerking off in the same room with no women present.
Not gay.
A finger in the butt from a chick. If
Not
you're
gay.
a guy.
Not gay.
Finger in a butt from a guy. If you're a guy.
Not gay.
I think that's pretty gay.
Well.
Not your proctologist. Not your proctologist. Oh yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Kissing a dude if you're a dude. Oh, we said that. Not gay. Kissing a dude for money. Not gay.
Not gay.
Sending a dick pic to a guy if you're a guy. Not your urologist. Hey man, here's my dick. No context, just a dick pic. And he's not a professional dick looker.
One of those gray areas where I'm not 100%.
Okay, so that's gay. I was gonna say same-sex proctologist, but we established that's okay. Ooh, watching gay porn, male or female, watching gay porn. or lesbian porn. I just want to be clear. Homosexual porn. Watching it and enjoying
Well,
it.
then that just makes me hella gay, I guess.
No, I mean, I watch plenty of lesbian porn. But if I'm a lesbian, if I'm a woman watching lesbian porn, and if I'm a guy watching man gay porn, is that gay?
No.
Is it gay if you masturbate during it?
I don't think so, because I think plenty of straight people do that.
Well, I'll tell you, I masturbate to lesbian porn. Done that. And I've seen gay porn. Can't lie about it. I've seen it, but I've never masturbated to it. So, and it doesn't get me. That's whatever. Let's talk, because that's all questions I got. So,
Okay.
two guys jerking off in a room. You said not gay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little uncomfortable for me.
Well, I mean, are you making
I'll say
eye
that.
contact? Is it like the Dutch
Oh,
run?
well, I'm in the same room as a guy, and it's just me and that. And look, I'm not talking about curious teenagers, anybody out there. That's just, and I don't even mean like, hey, buddy. I just mean like, I mean, we were watching porn. I went in the bathroom. You knew what I was doing kind of thing. I did that when I was a kid, but like, I'm talking, hey, we're in a hot tub together masturbating. Oh, hot tub changes it, doesn't it?
No, actually.
Okay, well, there you go. We're in a hot tub. We're masturbating. It's just me and you, dude. Not you, but a dude.
Hey, dude, yeah.
I think that's a little gay. It would definitely make me super uncomfortable if he started doing it.
But you're saying if two dudes were
Yeah, but if we
masturbating
agree,
in
we
the
were
same
consensual. Yeah, we were consensual. Hey, man, we're going to go in and masturbate in this hot tub. Or,
room,
hey, this
we're
porn's good.
masturbating in the hot tub already.
Well, like, yeah, it's like we're watching porn together, chilling, and then we're just like, hey, man, you want to jerk off? No touching each other, just jerking off.
I mean,
Because I think touching each other is gay. I mean, it's clear that would be a gay act. That'd be a homosexual act.
well, actually, here's a little bit of education on that. There are actually straight men who identify as straight, but have like this fetish for the riskiness involved in anonymous gay sex and glory holes, but they would never
Glory
in
hole,
their
man.
lives.
Mouse to mouth.
What? All I heard was ass to mouth.
No, I said a mouth to mouth. I've been in
I
the
heard
glory hole
ass
one for
to-
years.
Yeah, I heard ass to mouth.
Yeah, I've been in the glory hole one for years. That's not gay. I can't see who's on the other side.
See, there you go.
How's that gay?
Yeah.
I do think what you're saying is right. There's an anonymity fetish and stuff like that, but it's obviously a small percentage. It has to be. It's not going to be something staggering like 20% of married men do that. It's no way close to that. So I think it's taboo enough to be like, you can still say that. And look, there's nothing going with gay. I just thought it would be a fun little bit to do. I think I'd be uncomfortable, and I would not jerk off in the same room as my buddy right now. Just wouldn't do it. A finger in the butt from a chick, I'll defend all day. I am not implying anything. My wife would hate if I said anything like that, but I've had it before. I'm telling you, finger in the butt from a chick, guys, nothing wrong with it, because it's a chick. It's nothing wrong with butt play because it's a girl, if you're scared about being gay. But you said a finger in the butt from a guy wouldn't be gay. And again, no proctologist involved. That'd be gay as fuck. When what circumstance would a guy put his finger in my butt and that wouldn't be gay?
I have one. So, in the BDSM community, which I had been involved in for 10 years before,
Okay.
don't remember if I told you about that one or not.
Well, that's good. Keep going.
Yeah.
Fet life, man.
That lot.
I ain't on it no more, but I used to be. That shit was fun as fuck. Shit was so... Are you on there?
Yes.
Tell people about it. Tell them. Get her on Fet Life, guys. Single
No, I
guys. Well, yeah, don't hit your screen name.
No.
Fet Life is... well, don't. I'll cut that. But Fet Life step.
Yeah. No, I'm on there, so you can kind of imagine what other content I might make in the future.
Anyway, fingers and
be-
butts.
Yeah. Yep. Oh,
No.
yeah. The fingers and butts thing.
You're just like, yeah, I'll totally make that content.
Yeah, whatever. But, yeah, the fingers and butts thing. So, in the BDSM community, you have people who are, DNS, which is doms and subs, and bondage and sadomasochism, and there's tops and bottoms, similar very much to the gay community, and
Cuckolds.
Well, I'm not talking about that specifically right now, but
I think that's where you're going, right?
No.
All right.
So, topping and bottoming also means not all BDSM is sexual.
Right, sure enough.
But
the lifestyle.
In sexuality, you can perform bondage and sadism and masochism and all this other stuff. So it's like, But I have known many men who, at the request of someone who may be another male, that they want to do like a scene where there's like flogging and spanking and all this other stuff. But in the end, they want their prostate massages and they want to get off. Well, that was pre-negotiated between the two people. And the one guy, we'll just say he's straight. Actually, he is straight. I know him, actually. And he was fine with it. And the other person was bi. And they were both fine with it because it wasn't like they were doing
sexual.
It really wasn't sexual. So I guess the best way to say is if it's on a different level, then I guess it's not.
All right. Well, if I had to suck dick to save my friend's life, that wouldn't be gay. Like, that's other level shit. That's what you're saying. Yeah. And I'm with you. If it's on another level, it's not. But I guess my small mind thinks that that's pretty gay. Moving on. Kissing somebody, I don't know. I think I could get away with that. I'm not saying I could get away with it. I'm just saying, like, I can understand that's not really that gay. Sending a dick pic. Bam, that's a weird one, right?
I guess it should.
Yeah, bro, check it out.
It would be the context, probably.
Oh, yeah. All of my friends have seen my dick. But I haven't been, like, I mean, like, send a dick pic to a stranger kind of shit. Like, someone, like, I don't know. Met a guy, got his number. I don't know, real. Dick pics are weird, right? Like a good dick pic, like a nice big old Robin Boner dick pic.
Cock.
I'm sure you get a ton of unprovoked ones.
Yeah.
Right. So, imagine if I sent that to a dude unprovoked. Other than like with a message, it was like, I don't know. I think that's a little gay. Watching gay porn, not terrible. Jerking off to it, kind of gay, right?
Well, I have a question then. What if a queer woman masturbates to gay porn?
Remember before all of this, I was like, hey, just got to think on the mind of gay and straight, like a 16-year-old. Like, let's not get all... I am not against anybody doing anything we talk about tonight. Any of it. Fingers in, like, whatever. I don't care. I was just thinking, gay or not gay for the comedy part. I did grow up thinking, if someone's transsexual, like a transgender woman, I always was just like, well, if gay guys like men and straight guys like women, who the fuck's going with them? I was an ignorant kid, obviously, but that's how I was thinking about it all. So that's what I meant, gay or not gay. Anyway, that was the worst segment in history of podcasts. Gay or not gay is over. Do you have a dick review ready?
But, oh, yeah, hang on.
No, do you?
Well, I mean,
I sent you the picture. Do you have it ready? If you don't, it's cool. We can do it next time. But I did send her a picture of my penis for $5. She will rate yours too, gentlemen. It's all right. We can hear you still.
Okay, hang on. This is probably the best way because I might make some faces.
All right. Well, I did send her a picture of my... We're going to sign off after this. I'm going to tell you thank you and leave. So bring on your camera after this and say goodbye. But I did send her a picture of my dick because for $5 she will rate yours too, gentlemen. She will review your dick, and I figured we'd throw it out there for it and see what kind of stuff works. And this is 100%. My wife wasn't happy about it, but I talked her into it. I sent her a pic. It's a big step for me, but I did send her a picture of my actual dick. So without further ado, here's the review. And after that, actually, real quick, before the review, check her out. OnlyFans.com/trashpanda4life, yo. Please check her out. Get her to the 100 subscribers she's loving. I love you. Thank you so much for being on the show. We're not going to sign off just yet, but everyone check it out. And then check me out, MickMotherwell.com, Mick Motherwell Comedy on Facebook. Just like, subscribe, and bullshit. If the more subscribers I get, I might take yours in my butthole too. Trash Panda for life, yo. Go ahead. Actual picture of my dick in your hand. Go ahead and tell everyone what you did.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. I'm going to ask my 3 questions I ask everybody else. All right. It's, would you like me to build up your ego? Would you like me? Would you like me to just give an honest answer? Or would you like some humiliation and degradation?
Well, I'm pretty confident in what I sent you. So I think I'm Mick Motherwell. So I'd like the honest answer with like a little sprinkle of humiliation would be all right. But it is a real review. I can't stress that enough. I'm super excited. So thank you so much.
See, I never have to look people in the face.
Well, you don't have to look me in the face. I can just turn it off. By the way, if you want to just one more time, Velma, you look fantastic. Do you cosplay a lot on the OnlyFans?
I have posted some pictures of this one. The reason I started the OnlyFans was so that I could fund my cosplay and go to conventions. But yeah, definitely the more I gather, like I did a Weird Sister one originally from The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and now I have this one, so I'm kind of hoping maybe to reuse that one because that first one's sexy as fuck and she's goth, and I know that's a thing. So yeah, definitely more characters will be coming soon.
Well, look, you look so great, and I really, really think that's my honest opinion. But thanks so much for coming on, and thanks for doing it. And like, I've never had anyone rate my dick before.
Okay.
And I'm just super excited about that.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. You wrote this down, right?
You can stay on camera. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, well, I'm right here. Like I'm good. I'm average, right?
Your dick reminds me of a mushroom, and I don't mean like a shiitake mushroom. I mean like one of those really small toadstools that grow in someone's yard, and you step on it, and it like puffs out a bunch of black smoke that I imagine are like disgusting spores. And your testicles side by side make you kind of look like Dumbo the elephant, which I find very, very disturbing.
He had a trunk.
What? Yeah.
He had a trunk.
Yeah, I'm sure there is one occasionally. Right? Jizz. Apparently he turned his screen off. Oh no. I'm here by myself.
We're going to end it right fucking there. Thank you so much. I'm done with this. Thanks for being on.